Hello, Scruff-tards. Welcome to Scruffy Tales in the War Zone. I'm Scruffy. Let's talk quickly here while I'm having a coffee. Um, Sweden will provide Ukraine with 18 Archer artillery systems and 5 Arthur counter-battery radar systems. Now, this is pretty massive. They are prioritized in the production line. So they're going to be brand spanking new fresh from the factory and will be delivered sometime next year, 2026. I think it's bullshit. Why not? Sweden should give Ukraine 18 of their own and then wait for the 18 to be built and keep those, right? So Ukraine can use these right away. But that's just me. Arthur systems, those are excellent. What you do with a counter battery radar is you detect enemy artillery shells flying through the air and then calculate the trajectory and backtrack the trajectory down to the ground, and you know where the gun is positioned, and then you can aim all your guns at that location and hopefully destroy it. This is a big thing. Ukraine has a lot of Caesars at the moment, 72. So, and Ukraine is also operating 8 Archers, or 5, because 3 have been hit and damaged. Unsure if how many of them have been destroyed. 3 have been hit so far of those 8. Ukraine will receive another 18. They have several other artillery pieces as well. Mainly when it comes to mobile howitzers, the Caesar, the French Caesar 72. Ukraine has lost 7-ish of them. So the loss ratio for mobile howitzers is roughly 10%. Because they're mobile, they're not stationary. When you're looking at traditional towed artillery that's stationary, the casualty figures quickly rise to 30 to 33%. So receiving counter-battery radar and 18 Archers is incredible. An Archer needs roughly 20 seconds to set things up, 20 seconds to go from driving to stopping to setting things up. And after 30 seconds, first round is fired, right? I think the classic video on YouTube has it at 23 seconds. The first round is fired, and then it shoots 1 round every 8 seconds. And it can be operated by one guy. He's situated up front in the vehicle, and all you need is one guy to drive, stop, push a button, and then he's ready to fire, as long as he gets the coordinates from a command central somewhere. So 18, big, important because the Archer is by far the most advanced artillery piece on the planet. Challenged by the Boxer nowadays. We'll see how the Boxer is coming as well, as I understand it. So we'll see how how it compares to the Archer. It's a real contender for the Archer. What else? Well, the SRV-122, the Swedish main battle tank. All 10 have been taken hits from mines, drones, and anti-tank guided missiles, and 7 or 8 are still operational in the fight. It's a beast. It is the best tank of this war, hands down. The Russians can't stop it, right? They've thrown everything they have at it, and it keeps on trucking and keeps on shooting. A beast of a vehicle. And of course, Sweden has also provided the old PBV 302s. So far, after a month of combat, we have 2 confirmed taken out of 200, 300, right? So roughly 1% has been taken out after a month of combat in Russia, in Kursk, one should add. And well, there's more. Swedish CV90s are coming in, 40 during 2025, CV90-35s. The most advanced version of the CV90 on the market, the old CV90-40 Charlie, have performed exceptionally well. Ukraine received 51 of those, and I think it's 8 or something like that that has been taken out, and 2 have been captured. So 40 are still rolling around, taking the fight to the Russians. Incredible vehicles that the Ukrainians praise beyond any doubt. There are several videos of CV-90s surviving multiple drone hits, with all crew and passengers surviving and so on. Beast of a vehicle as well. So, and well, now we need to see if the combat boat 90s, the assault craft, Ukraine has 38 of them, Swedish designed assault craft combat boat 90. If we'll see them in action soon, maybe we'll see stuff happen in 2025. You never know. Wouldn't surprise me if Ukraine opened a front down around Kherson and the Dnipro in 2025, because they have the means to do it with 38 combat boat 90 at their disposal so far. But yeah, 18 archers coming to Ukraine fresh from the production line sometime during 2026. I hope Sweden can provide Ukraine 18 of their own and then keep the freshly produced next year to speed things up. But I'm not in charge, and that's just my personal opinion, sadly. But it is what it is. Anyway, as always, gå på marsch Ukraine till Valhall.